Hello everyone, today I'm playing through a Contra bootleg, Super Contra 7. This is probably the most well-known Contra bootleg. There's other ones like Super Contra X, but I can't through it because there's no invincibility cheat code for the Game Genie, at least for it. But yeah, this one does have infinite lives. So, the pros and cons about this bootleg. The pros, it's not that bad. It's not that bad for a bootleg. The worst thing about this game is definitely the soundtrack. It's well known to be awful. Don't know where this originated, but I do know this is on a Game Boy Advance bootleg cartridge that I actually own. It's called 369-1. Most of the games on it are actually just NES games, but with like some of them they have edited titles, some of them have edited sprites, some of them are just the exact same. But anyways, I remember I actually have played through this before, well, like, back in, like, 2019 August, I remember playing through this, so over a year ago. One thing I gotta say is that, I don't know what I had to say. Oh yeah, some of the bosses can be quite hard. Like, some of the bosses, like, the hitboxes on them are just awful. So you gotta be really precise. Even when you're clearly hitting them, you're not doing damage to them. But I mean, for a bootleg, this isn't that bad. It's not that terrible. The jumping in this game is kind of slow, but it's actually, I don't think it's as bad as the one in Contra Force. That Contra Force, oh, that's an awful Contra game. No, it's not worth playing. Yeah, you can only hit when it's up all the way up there. So don't be surprised if this boss takes me a while to beat. And I mean quite a while. Like, it might take me minutes to beat this boss. Oh my god, this, like, you can only shoot it when it's all the way up there, and sometimes right there. Like, the hitbox on this thing is awful. You can't shoot it when it's flying low to the ground. You got an awful hitbox. Not awful, broken. It's broken. It's not only awful, it's when I think of broken hitbox, I'll think of you. Like, we're only doing damage to it, I'm pretty sure, when it flickers. Otherwise, it wouldn't flicker. And what even is that thing? It looks so nasty. Looks like half of the brain. Oh my god, this boss, it's something. I mean, It is beatable, don't worry, just it takes forever. What is this boss, though? Who made this? Like... And it has so much... I've shot it so many times, and it's... There we go. We got it. I got it. You guys didn't do anything. Kidding. Well, you guys really didn't do... You watched. What even is this? This looks like a Castlevania level on drugs. Oh, it sounds like it too. Hey, it's those guys from... Which Contra game were they from? I think it was Super C, or was it Contra? Except they, instead of being purple, they were... Instead of being green, they were purple in that. Let's hope every boss isn't as slow as that one. Contra went so downhill, though. A lot of the Contra games new. One of the like that came out on the PS1 and PS. They're kind of bad. Is this the boss? The final boss of the stage already? What even is that thing? It looks like a frickin'... It's not a good sign when you have to jump to shoot it. What's even coming out of its head, though? I don't understand this boss. Come on. Die. Oh, God. It's dead. That was a really short stage. Also, I don't know why. Why didn't they just call this like Super Contra 2? Why does it have to be Super Contra 7? Oh yeah, it's gotta do the weird bootleg thing. Forgot. They always have to put a weird number. It can't be like 2nd or 3. It has to be 7, because I don't know. Your bootleg Contra. My favorite Contra game is definitely the Alien Wars. That is definitely my favorite Contra game. It's actually got... I like how it has... You can play it on 3 different well, it has a Game Boy port and a Game Boy Advance port. The Game Boy Advance one is definitely better than the Game Boy one. That goes without saying, though. I've played through both before, and yeah, definitely better. Heck, I think in both of them, like the Game Boy Advanced one and the Game Boy one, you can activate a cheat that gives you a ton of lives. Like a password, not even a cheat, a password. I know you can do that at least in the Game Boy version. Okay, that thing's closing in on me. How come when I died, I came out of the other side of the screen? Did you guys see that? I died near the left side and I came out at the right. It's like scorpion things, but instead they're red. can never kill these things in this game. I fell, and I can't get up. Sorry, that commercial where the old lady falls and goes like, I fell and I can't get up is such a meme. Whose idea was to put them there? I really want to sue you. I guess it's pretty easy to kill them though if you're on the... Oh my god. One of those enemies, it was the scorpion thing, I was able to kill it just by jumping into it. What is that? How do you hurt this thing? Okay, you just gotta shoot at the top of it. Oh, it's got a bad hitbox. Kinda. Who designed these bosses, though? They look so nasty, and it's not even kind of nasty that's like, oh, gross and cool, you know what I mean? Like, cool, nasty. It's like, what the hell is this? Like, you're not even scared or weirded out. You're just like, what the... No, you are weirded out. That's all it does. Like, what is this thing? This is the most weirdest one yet. The first one looked like a half a brain. The second one looked like things from a trippy dream. It looked like the devil, but blue, and, yeah, that's about it. The second one. Whoa, it blew up. I seriously want to know who made this. Like, what team made this. Like, bootlegs have always been such a mysterious thing. And I'm not, like, bootlegs that are on, like, official cartridges, like, they've been such a mysterious thing to me. Like, by that I mean, like, I always wonder who the hell made these exactly. Like, you know, like, was it just one person? Was it a team? If it was a team, what's their bootleggy name? I don't think they would be... But, you know, you can't really find that information because they want to be obscure about it because it's kind of illegal to make bootlegs and then put them on cartridges. And then, like, Super Contra 7, you know? That's basically trying to scam people who don't know their crap. By that I mean trying to scam someone who doesn't know anything about Contra. This is apparently an old bootleg, though. It said 1996, and it said 1996, so this is, I actually, and that's not when Contra 1 or Super C came out, so I think that's the date this was made, and I saw somebody say that they played this when they were younger, back in, like, when it came out in the 90s, so yeah, this bootleg is really old, I think. I do legitimately think that this came out in 1996, because it said on the front, and Contra 1 or Super C wasn't even... Because, like, you could, like, if you know, they could have, like, forgot to change the date, except that wasn't the date on either of them. Anyways, what is this? This looks like Rayquaza. This looks like Rayquaza from Pokemon, but, on drugs. Rayquaza, what happened to the good old days when you weren't on drugs? You remember those times, don't you, Rayquaza? Is it Rayquaza or Rayquaza? I think it's Ray, but I don't even know. Raid Shadow, I'm sorry. Raid Shadow Legends is owned by I'm just gonna say it, like, you know, The game itself is not that great, and I honestly don't like YouTubers who, in general, who are like advertising stuff saying it's a great game. I play it, even though it's not a great game. They don't like it. They say they like it, but they don't like it. Like advertising, like if you're gonna advertise a product on your channel, actually like the product, and don't lie about it. Don't say it's great if it's not great. Like just don't. Honestly. Anyways, enough advice from Sean. I don't even know. This is such a weird bootleg. It's actually been a while since I played any bootlegs. I actually did play a couple Pokemon bootlegs. Didn't I? Yeah, I played Pokemon Diamond, the Game Boy Color thing. And I actually did play 2 Pokemon bootlegs. It's been a while since I played bootlegs. Crap. Bootlegs will always be a mysterious thing to me, though. Not really mysterious, but something I'm interested in. If you guys like bootlegs a lot, you should check out Connor the Waffle. He does other stuff, but he's basically the YouTuber who checks out like every bootleg. I would say bootlegs and knockoffs are his main thing, ripoffs. See, the difference between a bootleg and a ripoff is that a bootleg literally uses the name of the game. So like Mario, if it has Mario in it, it's a bootleg, or it's called Mario Party or something. It's a bootleg. But if it's a ripoff, say Mario Party, and it has like it's kind of like a ripoff thing, it's a ripoff. Those are the differences between a ripoff and a bootleg. But they both do feel very similar. Okay, what is this? Oh, is this the final boss already? Well, I know how to beat this boss, guys. Yeah, this is the strategy for all you at home. Or just watching this. Wow, that was such an easy boss. That was like the easiest one yet. And that was the final... Are you telling me the easiest boss in the game is the final boss? Okay, maybe the second boss might have been easier. Wow, that's the end already. Only 5 stages, which is really short for a Contra game. The final boss is arguably the easiest boss. The only one I could see you saying is harder is... Well, the first boss in this game isn't hard. It just has a lot of bad hitbox, but the second boss is easy. But this... Basically, I would say the easiest boss is the final boss. Wow, this bootleg is something, really something. The audio sucks. It's awful, but thank you for watching. Really do appreciate. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you learned something today. Hope you learned how bad the audio is in this. Alright, bye.